Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before I start, I just want to explain to you guys why I've been so MIA lately, because I've been working really hard to launch my new project, which will be the 7 healing oils, which are here out on the table. And I've been working really hard behind the scenes for them, and I cannot wait for you to feel their power, because they are very, very powerful. I'm not just saying it just to sell it to you, but seriously, like, authentic story. Today I was really shitting like 100 colors in my pants because I was so nervous. I was so nervous to get this video out. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm giving up. I'm just giving up. And Spirit was like, no, you're not giving up. You're going to get some cleansing oil and you're just going to go into meditation and you're just going to do it. And trust me, you see the energy? It's a total shift. So I can put my hands through the fire for it. Like, they are really powerful. I'm not just trying to tell it to you, but I've been experiencing it myself. And besides that, I've been working really hard for a very long time, and it's been quite a heavy road, and I am starting something new as I am stepping into my power. I'm stepping into my soul's mission, which is now on the new moon on Aries, and I have an Aries North Node, and I know that I am supposed to be a healer, a very shamanic healer, and that's why I've been working real hard to produce them. They come within 7 steps, and I'm just going to let you see them after my little intro here. But these are the little cubes, which are 50 milliliters, which you can purchase separately, and these will be the 7 oil set. I will be also doing a program, 7 healing program, which all the information is down in the description box below this video, or just on my channel or my website, illuminator.com. For those who want to join the program, it's going to be very, very powerful, as we are going to go through the steps one by one. So that was my little intro. Now I'm just going to show you the 7 oils and the 7 steps. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for your patience and your time, and I see you guys soon. Bye. So here they are. Let me introduce you step by step and follow the process. So we're starting with the banishing oil. That is, for me, the first step, because it removes all blockages, it removes all fear, it breaks through obstacles, and it is also very good to banish all negative energies from your life. This includes hexes, curses, spells, or anything that is unwanted in your energy. This is quite a powerful one. So if you just got out of a toxic situation in your life and you just want to, cleanse all the blockages, this is the first step. Then we go over to the cleansing oil. This is a much smoother one, more to use on a daily basis. It really calms, it smooths, and it, after a long day of work, or you've been dealing with a lot of people, or you feel just out of your mood, this is definitely the go-to, the cleansing oil, which I love to use on a daily basis. The next step is the protection oil. So for me, after banishing all the curses or negativity or anything that is toxic in your life, and you've cleansed yourself properly, you can use the protection oil in order to protect yourself spiritually and energetically. I love to use, by the way, the cleansing oil with with the bath. So I make like a scrub together with Himalaya salt and coconut oil, so I can cleanse myself from any unwanted energies. So the next step is the 4th step, is the healing oil. So with the healing oil, this is definitely if you just feel you just gotten out of a bad relationship, or you just feel a little bit hurt in your feelings. This is definitely a very calming energy, and it definitely enhances the power of healing your heart. They can all use for all the 7 chakras as well. So yeah, let's see. The next step is the love oil. So for me, if you've just gone through the whole steps and you feel like you've healed, I feel like that's the next step, so that you can get more love into your life. I'm just laughing because the sun just disappeared just right when we got to the love oil. But anyway, it means that you are ready to attract love into your life, or be in a high loving vibration. Then we have these, Then we have the abundance oil. So after you have attracted love into your life or promoted yourself with self-love, there is abundance here. So for growth, for prosperity, for fertility, or just for some extra success in your life. And then we have the psychic power oil. This is the one that I commonly use before I step onto YouTube because it enhances the power of my gift and is also very protective. Just putting a little bit on my third eye and also just on my hands in order for me to be in a channeling mood. So these were the babies, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you want to have more information, they're all up on the website, so you can just go ahead and follow the link in the description box. Thank you so much and catch you soon. Bye. Hey Libra, welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to do your April reading. So we're going to see what is going on for you guys in love. I hope you all are doing great. So let's see, what are the messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? What are the messages for Libra? What is the overall energy for this month? Oh, we like that. We've got the Patience card. But for some of you, there might be something in your life that you are becoming very impatient about. Alright, like you've been planting the seeds within this connection, and you have a lot of faith that with patience, with consideration and compassion, things will ease themselves out. For some of you, there might be some type of reconciliation that is going on here that you are hoping for. We've got the Emperor card, which is authority. I also feel like someone is trying to test your patience here with this Emperor card. Someone is being very stubborn with this energy. We've got the throat chakra coming out. Yeah, not wanting to spill the beans. There is definitely a very masculine energy in your life that is being very stubborn at this point, where you're being very patient, or you've been very patient, but this person seems to be quite closed off, yet they're not really opening up. But we do have the throat chakra, so this person has a blocked throat chakra. I do feel like it's them. That's what I feel like. I feel like you've been talking, or you've been telling this individual how you truly feel about certain areas of this relationship. And however, we do have the Destiny card in the reverse. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Even though I do not use any reversals in this deck, this just is talking about things not really changing, right? Like this person has a stubborn way of not wanting to change, and despite this all, I feel like you've been having a lot of patience. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What are the messages in love for Libra, please? What are the messages in what are the messages for Libra? What's going on in this connection, please? Ooh, Ten of Swords. First card out. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hangman reversed. I mean, this does change a little bit of the scenario, because now it feels like you are taking back the authority over your own life. Like, it feels like you've been patient with this person, but now you're just being patient with yourself and trying to regain your power, be more, I'm hearing defensive, so you're starting to become more defensive, more, pushing against this individual. Like, I feel like this is now becoming you, and that's because you've been definitely going through the ringer here. We got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords reversed. This is a lot of pain. This is a lot of gameplay. This is a lot of hurt. This is a lot of, needing to forgive oneself for not taking the responsibility yourself. And why am I saying that? Because when we are dealing with the Five of Swords type of energy, which is very present here, yes, these are people that can be narcissistic, but we do sometimes allow these people to, have their number. And I don't want to say like we get scared. That's something that's perhaps going on in your subconscious energy, but you allow this person to get what they want to get out of it by perhaps like reacting to how they are behaving, or allowing them to hurt you in some type of way. And that's not always the case, but sometimes when we give people way too many chances and we're patiently waiting for a person to change or to become more responsible, it does not always happen like that. It just gives this person more leverage to try to get away with whatever they did. And I feel like you're at this breaking point of like, okay, I don't want to be stuck in this anymore. I do not want to be stuck in this. I want to get myself out of this waiting game. And this waiting game has been coming up for many signs. And even though you don't have the card of the waiting game here, it does tell me the same story. So I do feel like a lot of people are going through this. Three of Swords reversed, like you're trying to get over this, even though it's hard, because this person does not want to understand your point of view, where you're coming from, or the effort that you've been putting into this connection. I feel like there is a lot of blaming going on. That's what I feel that has been going on here. Let's see what your person is going through. What is their energy, please? And you may feel a lot of shame or guilt with this Five of Swords being in reverse as well. But definitely this is you not partaking in this nonsense is what I get. Like you're done sacrificing your time and your energy, and it feels like things are just not changing coming from this individual. Now let's see what is going on with them. What are the messages? Ooh, Five of Cups. See, this person feels a lot of remorse, or not remorse, sadness. They have a guilt. They know that what they did was out of proportion here, right? That's what I feel like. They know that they let you down, is what I hear. They definitely let you down in a specific situation. And then we have the Six of Swords. So instead of like dealing with what went wrong here with the Five of Cups, this person is deciding to take their distance, right? Like they don't want to feel this lack of emotion. No, not lack of emotion, I'm sorry. They do not want to feel this sadness. That's what I want to say. They don't want to feel the emotional side of their consequences. And that's why they're trying to remove themselves, or taking their time, distancing themselves. For some of you, they may have gone abroad, or just mentally trying to distance themselves because emotionally it's getting too hard for them to swallow. Something is getting too hard for them to swallow. And that's why maybe they have like, when they say that you have something on your throat, I don't know, that's a very Dutch saying that you got something on your throat, right? So yeah, I feel a lot of sadness that they have not expressed, but not in their own physical body as well. Like sometimes when we have this cry out, when we have this outburst of like, okay, things go wrong, we cry about it, there's like sometimes some type of emotional outburst, right? That can make you feel relieved. But when we don't have that emotional outburst within ourselves, or when we are speaking with someone, then it gets stuck on the throat chakra. And yeah, they can run away and try to distance themselves, but this is an energy where they've been going through the same lessons over and over again, and they have not been accomplishing that. This is someone that is not feeling accomplished, not feeling like they have their lesson learned in a good way, so that they don't have to repeat it again. This is someone that keeps on repeating the same energy. And not only with you, I feel like this person is coming to the realization that they've been doing this with a lot of people. Like when things go wrong, they just distance themselves and the cycle stays unfinished until at one point one of you or them returns back around. But then this guilt and this shame and this sadness has not been properly expressed. So when this is not properly expressed, we can tend to go through the same cycle, because when it happens again, it's like the same defense mechanism of distancing yourself. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. This is not someone that takes a deeper look, that does not do the practical side of a relationship, but also I feel more within themselves. This is not all about the relationship itself. It's about the way that they deal with new information. They don't really put in the effort to, to read about themselves, to know about how they need to change or ask for help from others. This is someone that that is a little bit lazy, that does not really come forward with a stable solution. Like their solution is to run off and to distance themselves and allow the energy to dissipate and then come forward. But it's not someone that has learned from it, because this is someone that is a student, right? This is usually the student of the tarot deck, where we put in energy and effort within, learning a new skill, understanding something. This could even be like when you just get into astrology and you're starting to read about your astrology chart and you're starting to understand yourself, or you're doing a compatibility test. But this is someone that is not really open for that, not really open for the practical solutions in this connection sometimes. Wow, look at this. Let me have a sip. I mean, we've got the Judgment reversed. This is also a very reoccurring energy. I believe Cancer had also this energy popping up. Anyway, Judgment reversed. This is not someone that is seeing their mistakes, seeing their fault, and therefore they're not really awakening themselves to the higher truth. And I feel like they're being a little bit blocked from seeing the truth. Even though it's very clear, I feel like something happened that is very clear that, you were the one that got hurt here. You were the one that got betrayed. You got the one that that has been done wrong here. And with the Judgment reverse, they don't want to see it. They don't want to acknowledge it. Knight of Wands being in the reverse as well. Like they don't want to see their hot and cold type of energy, their in and out type of energy. This is some type of player energy as well. So this person may have been trying to get your attention to make you jealous, but in a very egoistic way, where they just wanted to have all the attention to themselves. And it kind of like feels like something backfired, something backlashed on them. And the result of it was you being actually hurt. And they're not really wanting to accept it. Okay, so we've got the Judgment here in the reverse with the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this is definitely a lack of forgiveness. I feel like both parties are definitely trying to blame one another. There's definitely a lack of forgiveness that is going on from both ends. I feel like you may be even wanting to forgive, but they're kind of like having their back turned at the moment. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Oh, look at that. We do have again the Three of Swords with the Page of Wands. This is the 78 Tarot. I believe it's sold out. Let's see. What is the most important message for Libra right now? What is the most important message for Libra? Two of Swords, Ten of Swords with the Two of Swords. Oh my goodness. This is quite heavy energy. This is you being mentally conflicted, needing some type of information to make a decision. But most likely I'm getting that your advice here is to distance yourself as well. Like the Two of Swords is saying, like, do not accept anything less than the truth. Do not go back and forth within your own mind and what is being presented to you, right? So the Two of Swords is saying, like, this is a blocked energy. So maybe not needing to know their part, sorry, not needing to hear what they have to say. And the reason for that is because you will get even more hurt. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, if you would communicate or try to tell this person how you truly feel, you will again end up hurt because they will be blocking communication, and it will maybe confuse you or give you an energy as if you have caused this all. Let's see. We've got the chakra healer. Yeah, I feel like you need to heal your mind. This person has been really confusing you, and I do get this energy where you've been going back and forth and left and right, and one day you had that assumption. It's like, okay, things are going well. The next day it was just like, okay, where is this really going? I don't understand it. And that confusion has been getting stuck on your mind here and needing to go through some type of healing of your chakras to release this pain, to release this, you know, this gameplay that has been definitely tormenting your mind. We got the Spirit card. So you got two cards of Spirit here popping up with the Two of Swords. It also means that you are also blocked from seeing the truth, right? Because sometimes, I mean, I don't know for who that is, but sometimes things are quite clear, but we like to believe what we want to believe. And that's why I feel like Spirit is saying, like, don't try to get the answers from this individual. You need to get the answers from Spirit. It's not going to come from their mouth, because their mouth is only going to, or their communication is only going to confuse you. So the only truth that you need to receive is coming from Spirit, a sign from Spirit, or you first being healed and then understanding from a higher perspective what is going on. Like I said, sometimes we like to believe, or there is some type of energy where we like to see the truth from our own perspective. We like to believe what we want to believe. Yeah, Six of Swords. Again, a card that's talking about distancing yourself, moving forward, leaving the situation of the Five of Swords, which is a lot of pettiness, it's a lot of narcissistic, abusive, mentally abusive energy, childish game behind. You know, the silent treatment is really very prominent in this reading. And I feel like here we have the Chariot again. So this is definitely saying that you will be successful leaving this situation behind. There's a lot of movement here, there's a lot of distance, so maybe you need to emotionally and mentally distance yourself as well in order to understand where Spirit wants you to go. Yeah, we've got the Emperor here. This Emperor does look a little bit controlling and looking like a devil, so yeah, let's see. What else? I do get the sense that the collective is going through a dramatic shift where, I mean, I have not seen towers, but I feel like it's building up. It's building up there, and this time around, before that tower happens, there is a solution that you can draw from past experiences, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Thank you. Angel of families. The angels surround both you and your families at the moment. So maybe families have been also involved with the Five of Swords. You know, maybe there was more conflict or multiple people involved from your end as well. And then we have Angel of Addiction. Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So take this time to release the dark energy, release that negative energy. We do see snakes. It could be definitely talking about deception here, but at the same time, the snake does represent transformation. All right, a very healing transformation, but it does occur whenever we go through the lowest energy. And I feel like what the Six of Swords is saying, like, you know, that saying of it will be very dark before before the sun starts to shine. So that's the type of energy that I'm getting. I don't know the exact saying in English, but I know it in my own language. But yeah, that's the type of energy. Like it's gonna get very dark before the sun sets. Let's see. What are the messages for Libra? Air, breathing deep, entering into life, exchanging of life, bringing energies. So this might be that you need some more, maybe you need definitely just fresh air, but also like clear up your mind. That's what I feel. I mean, this does look like a reconciliation, or kind of like breathing in positive energy into each other, but somehow I feel like I'm not sure if that is going to be the case here. I feel like this is more for your own mind. Your mind needs to be cleared up. Doing some breath work could definitely work well for you. Being in the fresh air and doing a lot of breath work. While you do some affirmations. Resilience. Yeah, like I said, it's a very tough end of a cycle here. Alright, and Spirit is saying like, yes, you are carrying a lot of weight, but you do need to move forward. You have a lot of resilience. You are very flexible, even though things may feel very, very heavy for you right now. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. Yeah, surrender to the universe. Surrender to the situation. And I feel like you are trying to surrender with this Hangman. Right? But even though we think that we are surrendering to it, the more that we get caught up in this pain and this betrayal, we can just, repeat it in our mind over and over again, whereas we can truly let go. We can truly be upside down and surrender to it. So there is definitely a part of you where you need to completely surrender to what has happened without questioning yourself, without questioning all that has gone down with this betrayal or this ending that has taken place here. There could definitely be also a third party situation going on here, and it could be coming from your end as well, Libra, because we get the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords on your end. So there could have been some type of sabotaging third party that just made things worse. It could be even family members that got in the middle of this fight and it blew up in a more dramatic way than you expected. I'm really curious of what it is. Please let me know in the comment sections below, Libra. It could be for some of you that this involves a father figure as well. Maybe your father did not accept this relationship in some type of extent as well. That could be the case. That would be just for a small portion of you. Or maybe it's your father that is trying to alarm you, as in like, this person is not good for you. Look at what is going on. And maybe that's what you need to change your perspective about. It's not about the authoritative energy that, this masculine energy puts upon you. It's about the real deed that has been done by the other person. Confidence is your key to success. We got Leo energy here. So yeah, if we forget about that this is your father or a father figure, this is still saying that you need to step into a more confident energy and be very firm with your beliefs. Be very firm with what it is that you expect from a partner, and don't sway back. Like, don't be I want to almost say, like, don't be in the Libra energy, and that might be because you know, your opposite energy is Aries, and we're entering Aries season. We are in Aries season, which is your polar opposite. But that does not always mean that you have to always be the complete opposite and try to balance everything out. Sometimes it means that you need to embody more of your opposite energy, which is the Emperor, which is someone that is saying like no, with confidence saying no, not because you want to see what happens next, but because it really crosses a boundary, right? So be mindful of that energy, because it might be very beneficial for you to not sway back. I feel this energy of like something happens or this person says something and you're just like, you're swayed back, and Spirit is like, no, stay confident in what it is that you believe in. If someone has done you wrong, give them a little bit of a hard time, is what I hear Spirit say. That's not me, but that's Spirit. I want to know what the numerology card has for you. I will have an extended reading, and we'll definitely go more into detail when it comes to what truly happened here and how this person is feeling or thinking about you. And I do want to know what is going on in outside influence, because I do get the sense that there is outside energy here involved. Spirituality, having more faith, searching for signs, connecting with Spirit, doing a lot of spiritual cleansing and rituals and healing yourself and your chakra is going to be absolutely very important. You will definitely find luck within this but within spirituality, but also you will learn new skills. You will learn how to go through this awareness and awakening. There's a lot of spiritual energy that is coming towards you. And the number 77, so 777 might for some of you be a lucky number, which it is a lucky number, right? But maybe you have a life path number 7, and maybe you need to search up what it means and what the lessons are of life path number 7. You've got a timeout card. Absolutely very... And that's what I really feel like. You really need some type of a timeout. Now you have 3 sevens here with the number 3 as well. So yeah, don't try to push things with this Hangman. What else for Libra, please? Thank you. Direction Guardian, choose your path. Yeah, choose your path. I mean, that's... I must say that a lot of people are having these kind of energies. Like, this is a change of relationships. This is a change of routine, your path. You're being guarded, so you're having a lot of protective energy around you, and you just need to trust spiritually in this new path that you are going to take, because going backwards is not going to be an option. All right, so Peacekeeper, which is definitely a Libra trait, and it says let go of the need to be right. Sometimes we try to prove ourselves, like, no, this is not the case. No, this is, you know, I need to show the people around me that they're wrong, or I need to show myself that I was not wrong about this individual. I will make this happen. So let go of the need to be right here. Just allow the energy to dissipate itself and see where you end afterwards. So, my dear Libra, I really hope that this message resonated for you, even though that was not a very positive message. But you know, sometimes it is what it is, right? And we can push things forward, but when our destiny is being blocked, it's being blocked because we are not supposed to go in that direction. There is a forbidden energy over there, and it's there for a reason, and we just need to take the responsibility sometimes to allow Spirit to guide us by surrendering to what Spirit wants from us for our own highest good. And then you don't have any fear. Like, you won't have any fear of what you are losing, because you're allowing Spirit to guide you towards your destiny. Anyway, if you want to share your story, please let me know, because this was quite an interesting reading for me. So let me know, Libra. And yeah, if you want to see the extended, we will go a little bit more deeper into the topic and the issue outside influence and how they feel and think about you. So if you want to join me, the link is down in the description box below this video, or simply on the illuminator.com. You will find all the horoscopes over there as well. So thank you so much, Libra. Take really good care and much love, and thanks to you guys. Bye.